Hello! My name is Bisa, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Now today is actually already the last day on Alpha 1.0.14. So, next episode we're actually going up another version again to 1.0.15. Now that version actually isn't a Secret Friday update, as you might be able to tell by the fact that it came 3 days after the previous Secret Friday update. That is because 1.0.15 is actually not that important of a... I mean, it is an extremely important version in general, don't get me wrong, but for single player, or for the core gameplay loop, at least, you know, the survival one, it's not that important, because what Alpha 1.0.15 gave us is multiplayer, actually. It was the first version that allowed for multiplayer survival Minecraft, and that's a big deal. Now, let's not get too hung up on tomorrow's episode. I would much rather work on this stuff again, get back to this. So without further ado, let's resume work on our road. Or rather the road bed for the road that will lead to our spider spawner right around here. Is where it is. I don't quite know yet what I want to build here. I think just something like a kind of like a bunker thing. You know, like a bomb test shelter, something like that. That's a very odd and specific example. I'm sorry. So we need clay, we need stone, and we need a few logs as well. Not too much. We don't have enough right now, but we can just grab like the last few ones of this hill. I suppose that would suffice. Now again, I'm sorry if my recording is a bit weird. I don't exactly have the time to exactly diagnose like my audio loop right now. So between episodes, I'm just kind of fiddling around with my microphone settings until I find something that I think might stick. For this one, I removed the limiter from my recording effects, I guess, in OBS, and maybe this works. It only seems to look a lot more smooth. Listen, we've got music, and this time I'm not going to embarrass myself by guessing the song wrong. Or at least I'm not going to risk embarrassing myself by accidentally getting the song wrong. Because I still don't know if I did. Or if... This definitely isn't Sweden, though. This time it's not. This time it might actually be Wet Hands. I should probably look that stuff up, because these are going to be the only tracks in the game for a while. I don't want to check if there was any clay on the other side of this. Yeah, I need to brush up on my Minecraft trivia. Yeah, it feels... Oh, look, there's some iron there. It feels good to, you know, be moving through the versions already. It's like, damn. This game used to get regular updates. And I'm joking, of course, but, you know... like we talked about with yesterday, or a couple days ago, actually. Mojang's decisions have been questionable recently. A lot of them have been. And, you know, without taking a stance on any of that, which, I mean, I already did, but let's not talk about that. Besides those things, Minecraft updates just really take a long time to come out nowadays. Now, of course, that does make sense on one side. You know, you have these new things that are coming out nowadays are much more complex, and actually coming up with those, properly prototyping them, and actually developing them nowadays is much harder than it was back then. Just because, you know, the game isn't that complex this early on, and a lot of the easy stuff can be implemented pretty quickly. So we will see the frequency of upgrades actually drop again pretty soon, I think. You know... Yeah... F1016 is actually relatively quick as well, never mind. Huh. There's nothing watery back here, so not sure why I'm looking for clay here. But I guess it's nice to pace around this mountain this direction. See what's exactly like in our immediate neighborhood. Not really anything of note, though. Sad. Well, I guess we can follow our beach for a bit longer. If... yeah, I think that's a good idea. What's over there? Is that just a hole in the wall, or is that an actual cave? I feel like that's only just going to be a hole in the wall, but I'm going to check to make sure. Just to make sure I get disappointed. Oh? Hold on. Okay, sound. That being said, it is just a very long disappointment. What? There we go. Got some torches at the ready. I did see some coal in here, so I'm just going to take that with me, because, you know, why not? I'm already here. Don't think I'm going to come back here anytime soon. Well, I have stocked up on coal nicely last episode. You know. Some buffer is never a bad idea. And this seems to be a pretty big vein. Much more. Jesus. Fucking hell, how much coal is there here? There's any more behind these? Okay. That was a lot. Good grief. Okay, now... Oh god, there's so many cows here. Please just stay quiet. Shut up. Huh. Now I have been thinking about if I'm going to use most of my bricks for now to build on the road, then what am I actually going to use, or what am I actually going to put like, at the spot where I wanted to build the chimney. I've been thinking, there's one very early decoration block that, like, a very early survival staple decoration block that we haven't really used yet, and that's something I'm gonna get to when I get back home. Which, actually, the sun is setting, so I probably should. I don't think there's any clay on this beach specifically. So let me just see over this little hill. And yeah, there's not much gray. Not much gray at all. But those 3 islands over there, those look like a prime building location that I really need to keep in mind. Maybe we can make this beach something of like a port district for Rosartra. I'm just gonna roll with the name Rosartra, by the way. If I remember to do so in editing, I'm gonna put it on screen right now the way I'm writing it, or the way I would write it. Just so people who ever want to talk about it in the comments now know sort of what they're supposed to write it as. Rosartra. Now, mental note to myself, I said that at 10 minutes. And watch me forget to do that. Then again, I'm probably going to put this episode out to render right once I finish recording it. So unless I actually just have that small of a brain, I shouldn't immediately forget. I feel like taking off this layer of dirt here. Let's see. Make this garden area a bit more flat. Because I do feel it's just a touch too hilly. Let's see here. Can I do this? I wouldn't say it looks bad for certain. Ah. Already struggling with my periphery again. Why this early into the episode? Yeah, that looks a lot better, I think, actually. Maybe even this out just a bit more. Yeah. Much smoother. Just wait till it's all overgrown, and you won't even see that we've modified the terrain. Now. That one kind of stuck out like a sore thumb. 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 TH sound, Bisa. Can you speak it? Come on, you're better than this. Anyways, so... let us talk about paintings. Which actually did stack back then. So, why not put some paintings around here? I feel like this is a pretty perfect location for some. Because here we're going to have a ceiling of glass, which actually I have a bunch of sand on me. I should smelt that. I'm going to go out and grab that one block that I'm missing. Actually, I'm going to go out and grab those 9 blocks that I'm missing. I'm sure I'll find enough. The beach area is large enough. So if that spider doesn't aggro. Look at all those cacti. Hello. That was way too nonchalant. I almost dropped down there. I gotta be honest here. I did not deserve to not fall down that pit that time. And smelting another stack of glass. I definitely need... I think this would need look a lot neater if I had either slabs or stairs of bricks, and I don't know if those are in the game yet. Something I'll have to check out whenever I get my hand on more clay. So you go in here and get 1 extra piece of coal. I'll already take some of that. To put it in here as... fuck! No, not as fuck, but as blocking material, is what I wanted to say. Need 4 more pieces. We'll wait for those real quick. I should probably get some of this iron out of my inventory. Yeah, let's put it in here. Why not? Just organize this a touch more. I think that's a bit better. So now we can start putting paintings here. Oh, look, that's exactly the one I wanted. Cool. And then here... Yeah, sure, let's have that at that size. I'm gonna make a couple more. Second one. Dude, the game's reading my mind. Maybe not that one. Maybe not that one. Maybe not that one. Do I have to put it? Yeah, okay. Bottom corner, not up top corner. I do want to get a large one here. Do 3 tall ones already exist at this version? I don't remember. No, but those large ones do. Let's check really quick, actually. I do have the wiki up on the other screen for this episode, so let's see here. So, do any of the 3 block tall ones exist already? They don't. Okay, so we only have a 4x2 as an option, as the largest option, which is the fighter's one that we already had. So let's try and grab that again. This should be correct, right? Yeah. Now we cannot force a certain one to pop up, so we'll just have to do this till the end of time, till we get it again. Hello? Come on. You know, there's a good reason why this is... Oh, for fuck's sake! Thank you. But yeah, there's a good reason this is like one of the most popular mods of all time is, you know, Painting Picker. But yeah, that brings a lot more variation into this place already. Maybe I could put something here as well. But I'm not sure, because with the stairs here, putting something here looks kind of off if you come from the stairs, if you catch my drift. But I still don't quite know what to put back here. So maybe here's some sort of gallery would be cool. We'll see about it. But this definitely looks a bunch nicer now. Though I do think it could be interesting, you know, once we get... Oops. Once we get wooden slabs to maybe do something with those to break up the floor a bit more. Not sure. Or maybe even wait until we get different kinds of wood, which actually, all things considered, isn't that far off. You know, remember Minecraft is 11 years old. Or actually older. Yeah, oh shit. Sun's coming up again already. Neat. Let's finish up that hole in our ceiling and eat something. Make some bread. Yep, that should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Stop doing that. Yay. Then I want to rim that with stone slabs. Still don't want to know what I want to use as the ceiling material here. But for now, I'm going to go... Probably shouldn't go down into the mines right now, because it's turning daytime. What am I going to do, though? Because I kind of just need resources right now. I mean, I could crack open the spawner a bit more. for the actual build that's going to happen here, which the spawner is how long? Let's see here. So this long. Oh, that's pretty long. That's pretty long, actually. Much longer than I expected it to be. So my current plan means that I would have to take out this entire square of dirt. So hold on, how much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need... Wait, is it just 6? No, wait, hold on. Am I stupid? Oh yeah, no, it is 7. Okay. Just want to, like, channel out how much we have here. And that is right on the corner. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the same thing the way back. Hello, tree. I'm gonna have to take you out. And then all of this has to get taken out. At least. So this is another bit of a big project. But, you know, in the end, our time in alpha is pretty limited. Yeah. I want to get a lot out of it. Because the way with how I record these, I'm very limited in, like, the maximum amount of time I can spend with these early versions. Unless, you know, I start doing live streams or something like that. But I feel like these early versions don't really suit themselves to that. And I don't really want... it feels almost restrictive towards people who might not be able to make it to live streams, etc., to then have such a huge block of content of, like, many multiples of hours to catch up on. That doesn't feel fair. So I'm not sure if I'm going to ever start live streaming this. You know, if you want to, of course, as always with anything I say, if you have any input to give, please leave it in the comments. I'd love to know your takes. But, you know, that's how I think about it personally. I really like doing live streams, but at the same time, it does have some logistical problems that just kind of, I think, make it hard to pull off for this kind of Let's Play. Maybe I'll just start doing episodes a touch longer, if I really feel like it. So maybe instead of, you know, usually we do 2 or 3 days in an episode, maybe then I'll do, you know, 2 to 4 days or 5 days, maybe even in some episodes. Something like that, maybe? Not quite sure. I'll really have to see about it all. Because in the end, this whole thing is something where I want to consider everyone watching as well. A lot. And not too much left. Let's go all the way around again. More properly scope everything out. Oh, we actually went a couple blocks too short here? How that? Wait, dungeons are a block longer than they're wide? I never noticed that. Wild. I genuinely didn't know that. I always thought they were square. Is there, like, variety in there? Huh. Well, that's interesting. The more you know. I'm certainly going to have a fair amount of cobble after this. So that's nice. Not much left, just this little block. Okay, it's not that little, but still. It's not much. A little bit of coal is... I really have to take a look at my keyboard. I don't want my periphery to fail. This keyboard is relatively new, actually. I haven't had it for like more than half a year. It's already failing. That really sucks. Alright. So, the spawner is fully excavated. That's something. We can actually fill in the entirety of the floor. You know, a little bit of vanity has to be, right? We need to have a little bit of vanity. Wait, no, that was too much. I only want to go this far. No. There. Yeah. It's more like it. Just fill this in with cobble for now. We'll get to it. It's just like, again, a very rough excavation. So we can actually plop our shelter style house down here. Yeah. All right. Let's go and craft. Craft our stone slabs for the road. That's the word. Oh boy. Day's already very far advanced again. Thank God we have some torches on me. I'll just use all we have for now. You won't have a problem with, like, needing more for a while. You know. Pickaxe. I don't know quite where everywhere I want to go with the road. Just know I want to do something interesting here with this spot. Looking down into the cave. Something glass related, probably. Because that would fit quite well with what I have planned for the monster trap. No, I wanted to go from this stack, please. Keep things nice and orderly. So much for that. So I'm not going to build over this hole yet. But I am going to do this. Fill out everything that's not whole yet. Now I could use that last block of cobble I put away again. Just make this something a little longer then. Very cool. So we're gonna have a bit of an entrance area. Yeah, sure. We're gonna have a bit of an entrance area, and then, again, a glass ceiling over the spawner room. And we might expand it to the sides a bit, so we have, like, an actual mob spawner that will actually spawn mobs actively, rather than just from the actual spawner cage. So let's integrate this area into the perimeter. Pain. Come on. Go where you're supposed to go. Come on. I know you can make that jump. Hey, yo. Don't sneak up on me. Was I just repeating that many footstep sounds somehow? Paranoia is getting to me. I'll just put something down there, it'll be fine. Might as well use the axe. That was very swift. Let's light this mess out. Up? Up, not out. You light something up, not out. And another solid bit of perimeter expansion done. Quite the productive episodes these are, I say. What's down there? Is that just... Might as well just find out. Hello. Oh. Well, I'll let you two. Do not mind me. Please, really, just do not mind me. I am out. Now, if the moon wasn't... Oh god, it's only still approaching midnight. Ugh. I need it to be day so I can go look for clay without getting vibe checked. Huh? Where did chicken just die? And why? It's a creeper at our road again. I'm really liking the road, though. I'll have to check from up at the Rose Cliff how that looks now. The view might be a bit too perpendicular from up there. I'll check from various angles. We have time. There's nothing rushing us in this game. Except for, you know, the progression of the versions. Which, you know, is in large part why I don't want to do that much exploration and mining stuff. And instead want to build a lot of things this early on. Because, for one, exploring takes a lot of time, because we can't run yet. There's no real fast methods of transportation. So exploring takes a lot of time. We don't really find that much different stuff early on like this. We just find really good, like, bonkers terrain. But that's still there in, like, early beta versions, even though it's very different still. But not going exploring also means that, for one, we can really use, like, make proper full use of this alpha terrain that we already have, while also keeping, like, newer generation opportunities much closer for whenever they, you know, come out. Whenever the, like, major changes to the world generator are made, we'll have new stuff much closer, rather than if we moved out really far. And, you know, just explored so much. Like, thousands of blocks out or something. Then, for thousands of blocks, we wouldn't find anything new when New World Generation happens. So far, we've already mostly only explored in length, which is, like, south-north direction, this axis. I do kind of want to go more in east-west, but, like, on that edge is ocean, which even, like, in alpha, oceans weren't that big. Did boats exist yet? I think boats were an early Secret Friday update, so they might exist. Let's check, because if boats exist, even though these are old boats, so watch the fuck out what you're doing. Oh, hey, more music. Yeah, this is the first time we got 2 tracks in one video. But yeah, I think there's not too much to see over there. I can use this day, maybe, to go a bit. Oh, hello. Yeah, I probably shouldn't stray that far out from a perimeter, should I? Huh. Hey, can you fucking stop? Hey, you're creeping me. Hey, hey! Sir? Sir? Sir. This is an Arby's. Shit, there's a lot around the perimeter. I might have to include the gate into the perimeter as well soon. That was too much. Just wanted to make a stack, not 2. So yeah, I'm going to grab the gate area into the perimeter real quick, and then I'm gonna head to the ocean and mess around with my boat and the last bit of durability on my shovel. Ideally, to gather clay. We do still have 1 diamond for another shovel if we need it. Now, we did kind of waste that diamond on the jukebox last episode, but, like, that's like a early Minecraft, like, an early Minecraft trophy a bit to even have a jukebox. So I think... Fuck! Okay, well, it was a bottom slab. Okay, never mind. So I think this was a worthwhile investment. I do genuinely think that. I'm not sure if I already said this on the last episode when I was talking about the texture pack I want to use once they become available. But I think that is... or I did check, the version that texture packs were started to be officially supported is 1.2.2, or Alpha 1.2.2. So that is actually a little while off. That's in November, apparently. Hey, can you just, like... Yeah, like that. Spider, you're not aggro anymore. Let's add this bit to our territory. Again, something everywhere the light touches. Something here and here. And then continue down here. Yes, I am semi-purposefully placing these torches in a very chaotic manner. That should suffice for now. I could take that hill, but it's fine. Let's not waste too much time here. It's already getting pretty late. You know, of course, what I was saying earlier regarding time, it's also just not that much of a problem, to be completely fair. Because, like, let me see real quick. Yeah, beta is gonna start, like, in December. Up until then, we'll already have over 100 episodes. Which is... That's fucking wild to think about. But that's how daily content works. Like, shit. Like, damn, that's crazy. Huh. Okay, are we good? Because, yeah, boats, like, actively turn in the direction you're looking. So here is all the gravel beach we saw already. Just want to give those a closer inspection for clay right now. Yeah, these things were sort of slow, but, you know, they're much faster than swimming. That's why they were implemented. Oh my god, what the hell is that mountain? That looks sick. The problem is, the boats in these versions were very sluggish. Yeah, okay, we get the curve still. So yeah, boats in these versions were very sluggish, and if I as much as tap this thing on the coast, it'll break into every single piece it's made out of. Oh, look, is that iron or... Yeah, that's iron. Always like, is that iron or gravel in that cliff over there? Aw, man, we've got some nice-looking mountains back here, though. Damn. Now, don't hit anything. Excuse me? Did that... I have to break it anyways? Shit, okay. No dismount button yet. Fine, I just wanted to grab this iron and carry on my way. But I fucking guess not. I'm just gonna have to litter A crafting table into the middle of nowhere to craft another boat. Thanks, game. Then again, there's not too much ocean back here. We'll just need it on our way back. Yeah, this is very mountainous terrain back here. Damn. We already came, like, when we went to the spawn chunks last episode, we already explored a bit over there. So I guess this is just the south area of where we went last episode. So this is kind of a mountain range, actually, that we found then. Very cool. Now let's see what we have over here, because we are seeing some... I'm seeing some mad overhangs. Which is great. Aw, man, there's a lake below and everything. Yo! This has so much potential. And this is what I say about exploring. There's so many sick things. And so many sick, like, formations to find with alpha terrain. But at the same time, the more alpha terrain I find, the more sick, awesome, like, areas I find. For one, the more... the higher the chance that once biomes are introduced, those areas are, like, havoc will just rule those areas. That they just get, like, a really bad biome assigned or something like that. And they just look like shit. Because that's what the grass shaders do. So, like, maybe this area will be a desert and all the grass is just going to be dead. That'd suck. But man, this place is awesome. Sweet. So I'm going to run around just a bit more. You might have just slid back into exploring rather than, you know, actually going after clay, which was the plan. But that's okay, because we found some great places again already. And look, over there, it just keeps going. It's like incredibly mountainous terrain. But I'm in no way complaining. Because it's like, again, these mountains are some of the most characteristically alpha stuff you can find. And it's just so nice. The visuals it creates are, in my opinion, to this day, like, genuinely unique in this type of block building game. I don't think I've seen any game, including, like, Minecraft, including, well, there are mods, like Biomes O' Plenty, that do include, like, old alpha terrain as, like, a biome you can find. But even for those, like, something's just off. I think they... And some of them... I think, actually, the specific example of Biomes O' Plenty... Oh! Okay. Yeah, the specific example of Biomes O' Plenty, I think, actually just uses the forest generator that's built into, like, from the built-in forest biome. And then gives it, you know, this pure green paint job as a shader entry for grass textures. Or plant textures. So everything has these almost neon green leaves and this neon green grass. Rather than, you know, whatever you would get with the biome shader. So that is, you know, quite the difference between what we have here and what we have in, you know, again, other options for similar stuff. Like I said, I don't think I've seen a block game that actually does this stuff well. Or does terrain like this. Now let's return home. Oh, you can just right-click to dismount. That's fantastic to know. So I just wasted that first boat. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's just what I wanted. Don't have the time for this. Hey. We have to book it now. I'm just gonna crash it. Because I do not want to lead an explosive chisel home. Thankfully, we're not far from the shore. I feel like somehow bringing the road back to shore would be a good idea, too. Maybe we can bring, like, the fork from there through this mountain, through this, like, tunnel through this mountain, and then lead it to the shore over there. That could be cool. The greenhouse is almost fully grown now. Just a few of the things we replanted last episode left now. I'm mostly keeping this around just for visuals. We don't really need that much food, of course. So this is actually like a really large greenhouse already for this early on. While we're already here, let's actually make some food. I need to top up on health. There we go. I did want to look at our place from multiple different perspectives to finish this episode off, but that's probably not happening anymore. But I'll still take everyone up the Rose Cliff. Let's deposit this unfathomable amount of dirt. From up here, it looks... the road network alone looks neat. There's nothing much going on over here, so we lit up pretty well. Sweet. I just want to go up there. Let's just hope we don't run into anything. It's still quite early on, but let's jump up here anyways. Maybe I do get multiple angles in after all. Zombie. Hello. Yo, can you don't? Well, that's not how I plan to end the episode. There once more we see the fact that not having invincibility frames makes this game so much harder. Where at spawn am I now? Yeah, now the game is gonna get really stuttery because it has to load a lot of terrain all again. Ugh. Where's the spire? Can't see the spire from here. There's the cactus over there, so it should be in this direction. This is annoying. I think that over there is the tree. And yeah, there's the spire. Okay, we're on the right track. That's at least something. I'm not going to be too anal about the length of the episode. I'm going to give you all the multiple viewpoints. I did promise. And sorry if you can hear me moving my mic around. My boom arm is not very well lubricated. Should probably look to that. Now, what was I saying earlier about texture packs? Right, so the first episode is going to, or the first version that officially supports them is going to be Alpha 1.2.0, or 1.2.1. Now I don't remember again which one it was. God damn it. Right, yeah, this is our shelter mountain, so we do have a bit of a way to go. Now I don't remember again. Was it 1.12 or 1.22? I genuinely don't remember. If anything, it was 1.2.0.1 or underscore 1. So never mind. What is it? Let me just check here. One moment. Yes, I know, I am putting myself in hilarious danger right now. Yeah, it was version 1.2.2. For some reason, just wouldn't show up on the timeline of versions. Even though there's even an alpha 1.2.3 yet. Just didn't properly show up. Weird. Yeah, 1.2.2, and that's on November 10th. So we have a way to go until then. Which does mean I might actually decide on modding in a texture pack before then. Or that texture pack in specific. If, you know, I feel like it. Now, where did I fall down? It was pretty close to the cliff edge, right? Yeah, of course. Fucking hell. Stop! Oh my god. This invincibility frame bullshit. It's really pissing me off. And that creeper is still right smack dab on top of my stuff. Oh, the spider somehow aggroed me again as well. Fantastic. Watch me now run face first into something else. Oh my god, pig, stop blocking me. Ha! I'm way too close to the microphone again. I'm very sorry. Shit. Well, we still got here during the night somehow. That's almost impressive. Let's heal up. That's right, I'm gonna need that wheat. Good lord. That was so unnecessary. You know, it'd just be like that. Let's try and climb this place again so we can have a sunrise in the valley while we're watching. Don't think anything should spawn up here anymore. I sure hope nothing does. Yeah, I think we're clear. Look at that. I wish I had F1 to get rid of my hand. Ugh. This is Rosartra. Ain't that cool? Torches peppered everywhere. Oh, God. I'm really teetering on the edge here. Maybe this is a better view. Like over here. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. I'm going to take a shot of that right now in the middle of the episode. Screw you, you can't tell me what to do on my Let's Play. Sorry, that was very loud. Yeah, I really like what I'm seeing already. Cool. I do want to climb that mountain as well and look down from up there too. So let's try that now. Again, I'm not going to be too anal with this episode's runtime. I did a lot of short episodes over the previous days. So we're getting a bit more today, as a trade-off. Now, where do I best climb this mountain? I think it's best from just all the way behind. Giggity. Stop, don't, no. I wasn't gonna go there, I just did so that you don't. That's a funky tree. Just sitting there on a single block of dirt. Now, this is what I would have assumed to be the best way up. It's definitely it's definitely promising. With all these trees around. There we go. Pretty much there. Just a bit of hilly terrain up on the summit here. There's Cliff Rose. Now let's look down from up here. This looks almost better. I would like to jump up into those trees, but not worry too much about that. Oh yeah. I'm liking this, look. This is a nice view. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this as well. Right in the episode. You can't stop me. This looks nice. Now imagine if back there we have like a nice and ornate window in the bottom. Kind of like we already have here. And our greenhouse looks nice too from all the way up here in all its low-res glory. Now we have one last perspective to check out. That's over here. Now, I don't exactly want to risk jumping into our lake, because I can take a running start. But I think that should be deep enough. So let's try. Whew. I was very fast on my way down there. I thought that would kill me for sure. I guess 2 blocks is enough. Let's make our way up here. Oh, what's this? A little hidey hole. And the view from up here. Huh. Regrettably unspectacular so far. Because the tunnel hill is blocking a lot. Why is there a piece of... Oh, I was wondering, why is there a piece of dirt on my roof? But it's just a floating piece of dirt. You see the shadow there right over my crosshair? YouTube compression probably got rid of it. That grass block isn't actually on my roof. It just looks like it. That's funny. Like, how the fuck? Wait, what? No. Enderman? No. Endermen weren't in the game for another 1.5 years. Yeah, not quite as impressive from up here. It would be better if our house was actually finished. Then this would actually probably be the best of the angles so far. But alas, it's pretty much midday. So my name's Medisa. Thank you so very much for watching Minecraft. This last episode in Alpha 1.04.14. And I hope you enjoyed. And I hope I'm going to see you again tomorrow. Oh no! No, that cow! Oh. Actually, you know what? It's a cow. It can impale itself on my cacti. Have a good one.